Most of us want a flat stomach, but there's good news and bad news when it comes to our collective desire for a flatter stomach. First, the good news is that you can get a flatter stomach without doing endless sit-ups or crunches. In fact, all of the tips I'm going to discuss are non-workout related, which means you can flatten your belly by making lifestyle changes rather than changing your workout routine, though hitting the gym once in a while is never a bad idea. Now for the bad news: carrying extra pounds in your midsection is bad for your health. Having belly fat is associated with a higher risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, and stroke. Excess fat around the hips and thighs isn't as harmful. Visceral fat, or extra weight around the stomach, is nestled deep around vital abdominal organs and actively thrives on the hormones and internal chemicals that affect our health. But it's not all bad. If you eliminate the habits that cause your belly to expand, you'll be able to trim your tummy. So, how do you go about doing that? Exercise. Exercise and diet are probably the two most obvious ways to flatten your stomach. Both methods necessitate time, patience, and a consistent commitment. Because training and diet work more slowly than other methods to reduce fat, you must stay focused on your goal day after day, whether you see results or not, and avoid falling into discouragement or despair and giving up too soon. Crunches, or sit-ups, are one of the most common and well-known exercises for toning your abs, but they are far from the only effective exercise for flattening the stomach. Other calisthenics include twists, back bends, flutter kicks, and holding a position such as a plank, boat, or downward-facing dog pose. Lifting weights can also aid in weight loss, particularly around the stomach. Because the stomach is often the last place on the body to lose fat, working out in other areas of your body helps eliminate excess fat that may be preventing you from losing fat around your stomach. Improving your posture can be greatly aided by strengthening your shoulders, chest, middle, and upper back. This, in turn, relieves pressure on your midsection, allowing it to function optimally and shed weight. Cardiovascular exercise is also extremely effective at burning calories, so include plenty of walking, running, or other aerobic activity in your stomach-flattening workout routine. Climbing the stairs instead of taking the elevator, skipping or jumping rope, and participating in athletic sports are all creative ways to incorporate cardiovascular exercise into your routine. Diet. Eat less fat and carbohydrates and more lean protein and fiber to lose belly fat. Probiotics, which aid digestion, should also be included in your diet. Eating calcium-rich foods will keep your bones strong enough to support your diaphragm and abdominal muscles, preventing slumping and extending the belly. Consume fatty fish on a regular basis to maintain high levels of long-chain omega-3 fatty acids, which can help prevent fat accumulation in the abdominal cavity. Simultaneously, limit your sugar intake because empty calories promote, rather than combat, weight gain. Make sure to stay hydrated as well. Not only does this help your bodily systems function more effectively, requiring you to consume fewer calories to meet your energy needs, but it also fills you up faster, allowing you to eat less. Colon cleanse. Many times, the weight you carry around your midsection is not from fat, but from accumulated bodily waste that has attached to the inner lining of your large intestines, or colon, rather than being eliminated by your body. The colon has a high degree of elasticity and can stretch to accommodate almost any amount of mass, contributing significantly and unnecessarily to your overall body weight. By removing this accumulated waste from the colon, it can return to its original, more proportionate size, reducing weight around your midsection and helping to flatten your stomach. Over-the-counter colon cleanses come in a variety of flavors, some of which are more natural and effective than others. Before beginning any colon cleanse, read all of the ingredients to ensure you understand what you're putting in your body and that you're not allergic to anything. The best and safest way to begin any colon cleanse is to consult with your doctor first and inform him or her of your intentions. Having your colon professionally cleansed is an alternative to doing a colon cleanse at home. A practitioner will use a large machine to help clean out your colon as much as possible in a single session, rather than spreading the process out over days or weeks. Of course, if an at-home colon cleanses can be an intense experience, having your colon cleansed completely all at once can be even more intense, so be prepared to rest and relax immediately afterward. MSculpt. MSculpt is a new non-invasive technology for flattening and strengthening your abs. The MSculpt procedure is effective for both men and women and is performed by a licensed dermatologist while you are fully clothed and relaxing comfortably. MSculpt treatments involve placing a paddle over your stomach, which emits rapid vibrations that cause involuntary muscle contractions similar to those experienced during exercise. The difference is that MSculpt delivers 20,000 pulses in a 30-minute session, triggering 20,000 muscle contractions, which is more than you could ever achieve with voluntary contractions from working out. When your muscles are subjected to these rapid contractions, they are forced to respond and adapt by deeply remodeling their structure. Because the MSculpt unit emits two types of contractions, the body responds by breaking down fat as well as toning, thickening, and strengthening muscles. As a result, MSculpt significantly reduces the amount of time required to achieve the desired stomach flattening results. A typical MSculpt treatment consists of 4 30-minute sessions spread out over 2 weeks. From there, you'll start to see results in as little as 6 months. Meanwhile, there is no pain or recovery time during or after the treatment. The treatment feels like an intense workout, except you don't have to do any work and can get back to your regular routine right away. Researchers discovered that MSculpt reduced abdominal fat by about 19%, increased muscle thickness by about 15%, and reduced waist size by about 1.7 inches in multiple studies. Skip belly bloating beverages and avoid salt foods. Large amounts of alcoholic beverages, especially in the evening, have been shown to cause bloating. Coffee and soda are also bad. Many dieters believe that drinking zero-calorie soda will have no negative impact on the physique, but the truth is that the carbonation in fizzy drinks, even sparkling water, can cause belly bloating when the gas from the carbonation settles in the stomach. Salt causes gastrointestinal distress as well as abdominal bloating. Prepackaged meats and processed foods with a lot of seasoning should be avoided. These are low-key sodium sources that can contribute to bloating. It will take some effort to achieve a flatter stomach, but the health benefits will be well worth it. If your doctor has advised you to lose weight, or you have made the decision to lose weight on your own, it is critical to keep your journey in perspective regardless of what random weight loss ads and products try to tell you. It is not possible to target fat loss in your stomach, but there are many strategies that can effectively support overall fat loss and weight loss. Aside from making dietary and exercise changes, getting enough sleep, managing stress, and practicing mindful eating can all be beneficial. You can work toward a flatter stomach while also improving your overall health by incorporating some of the tips mentioned above into your daily routine.